This is Cecil B. Moneygetter, host of Money Talks, a new financial news upload that is laser focused on digital finance, cryptocurrencies, robotics, electric vehicles, stocks, the cannabis industry, and much, much more. Tune in and join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Information Meets Execution YouTube channel as we bring you financial news uploads, one trending topic at a time. And don't forget to stay listening, because money talks. Good evening. Today is Monday, June 3rd, and welcome to Money Talks, the ultimate destination for cutting-edge insights into financial technology, electric vehicles, cryptocurrencies, the cannabis industry, and trending financial topics. Join myself, Cecil B. Moneygetter, your host, as I take you on a ride deep into the world of finance and innovation, as I bring you up to date on the latest financial trends and development. First up, we have news from the stock market. Berkshire Hathaway and Chipotle hit with false trading halt glitches. Multiple stocks on the New York Stock Exchange experienced sudden trading halts after 9:40 a.m. Eastern Time Monday due to technical issues. The unexpected pauses in trading were triggered by a technical issue categorized under the limit up, limit down code, which is typically used to curb excessive volatility in a single stock. The New York Stock Exchange said it is investigating the reported technical issue. Additional information will follow as soon as possible. New York Stock Exchange owner Intercontinental Exchange, Inc. stated among the largest companies halted on Monday were Berkshire Hathaway, Inc. at 9:52 a.m. Eastern and Chipotle Mexican Grill, Inc. at 9:58 a.m. Eastern. Chipotle shares experienced a sudden and dramatic decline of 66%, plummeting from $3,097 to $1,047. The stock resumed trading at 10:21 a.m. At 9:49 a.m. Eastern, shares of Berkshire Hathaway faced an even more severe downturn, nearly being wiped out with a staggering 99.7% collapse from $622,375 to $185.10. As of this update, trading has not yet resumed for the company owned by Warren Buffett. Monday's technical malfunctions on the New York Stock Exchange occurred just 1 week after U.S. stock exchanges transitions to a one-day settlement period. And up next in news from the technology sector, we have NVIDIA to remain as a benchmark for the computing industry. Goldman Sachs analyst Toshiya Hari reiterated a buy rating on the shares of NVIDIA Corp with a price target of $1,200. The analyst attended CEO Jensen Huang's keynote speech at Computex 2024 in Taiwan and made the following observations. Huang highlighted that the amount of data and required computation has grown exponentially, leading to a growing power consumption in data centers. By augmenting the CPU with a GPU, data centers can speed up workloads by orders of magnitude with a much smaller increase in power and cost. Huang reiterated NVIDIA's commitment toward introducing a new product every year, not only in GPUs, but also across the entire data center hardware stack, including CPUs, NVLink switches, and InfiniBand Ethernet networking switches. Huang announced plans to introduce the Blackwell Ultra GPU in 2025 and the Rubin GPU, as well as the Vera CPU, i.e. successor to the current Grace CPU, in 2026. The analyst noted NVIDIA's ability to innovate at the data center level on a one-year cadence will make it increasingly difficult and or expensive for others to compete effectively. The order to develop In order to develop the next generation of robots, Huang highlighted that leading organizations are adopting NVIDIA Omniverse and NVIDIA Isaac platforms to drive the transition towards robotics and industrial digitalization. The CEO also stressed that there are already 200 AI PCs in the market with NVIDIA's RTX GPUs with an installed base of 100 MN units, and announced new technologies to power AI assistants and digital humans running on RTX AI laptops. The keynote speech by the CEO reinforces the analyst's view that NVIDIA will remain the accelerated computing industry standard for the foreseeable future. NVIDIA has extended its competitive advantage through its R&D scale and inherent virtuous cycle rooted in the large GPU installed base it has built over the past few decades, said the analyst. The analyst expects positive revisions to street EPS to drive continued outperformance. Over in fintech news, $9.2 billion Navan appoints former New York Stock Exchange executive Amy Butt as new CFO amid IPO preparations. Navan, a $9.2 billion fintech company, has appointed a former New York Stock Exchange executive as its new chief financial officer. Amy Butte, who served as New York Stock Exchange's CFO from 2004 to 2006, will join Navan in June, CNBC reported on Monday. Butte was previously appointed as Audit Committee Chair on Navan's Board of Directors in April. Her extensive experience includes roles as a banker, research analyst, board director, and CFO. Founded by entrepreneur Ariel Cohen, Navan is a platform that facilitates expense and travel management for companies of various sizes. It competes with firms like SAP, Concur, American Express, Travel Perk, Brex, and Ramp. Butte's appointment is a strategic move as Navan prepares for a highly anticipated initial public offering. Last month, Cohen mentioned that the company is not far from an IPO and expects to achieve profitability this year. Navan was also named a CNBC Disruptor 50 company in May. The IPO landscape has been particularly vibrant, with the New York Stock Exchange President Lynn Martin expressing an incredibly optimistic outlook due to the substantial proceeds raised so far in the markets. The New York Stock Exchange has witnessed approximately 25 IPOs of operating companies this year. However, the upcoming U.S. presidential election in November is predicted to cause a temporary deceleration in IPO activities. Market advisors and investors foresee a brief slowdown around the election, potentially reshuffling the timing for some IPOs. Despite the positive market conditions, some companies remain cautious. For instance, BlackRock-backed Swedish fintech firm Trustly reported a 51% jump in profit, but is delaying its IPO for at least 2 more years. Trustly CEO Johan Turnberg emphasized the importance of demonstrating the value of their open banking technology to investors before going public. Remember to tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern to stay ahead of the curve and listen up as money talks so that you can make informed decisions in this fast-paced digital age. See you at the top. Holla.